Has been Steve, and we are going to talk about mindset. Actually, we're done with this book. If you've been tuning in for any point in time and you watch the morning lives, our hope, our goal, our outcome is to help you with your mindset in the mornings, going through different books. I'm going to show you a variety of books. But the last...
Got a stack of them in front of me.
I've got a stack of them. But the last chapter in this book is about your spiritual spoke. It's about your relationship with God. And the whole book, I think, has been amazing.
For sure. I would say that is one of the most important spokes.
I'm going to show you something.
So you need to read the book, get the Audible. If you're like, I don't have the book, I don't have the Audible, I would say you're always worth an investment into yourself.
Right.
But I would encourage you, if you're brand new here, if this book has been helpful for you, we'd love to hear the stories. So send us the stories. You can comment down below. But probably for a lot of people, it's probably been pretty personal.
Yeah.
Personal. So if that's the case, we'd love for you to send us a private message, send us a DM, and tell us the story about how this book, The Power to Change by Craig Groeschel, has changed your life. And for those of you who are brand new here and you're like, I don't even know what you're talking about, you can go to Keto Mom Secrets. You can check out all the past lives. You can go on the podcast, Keto Mom Secrets. You can check it out there. Go on YouTube. You can check it out there.
All of the things.
Or if you want the messages from Craig Groeschel, which I would highly encourage you to check out, just comment message down below and we'll be sure to send those to you because they are life changing.
I told Steve this morning, I said, hey, we're done with the book. What should we do next? And we were kind of chit-chatting back and forth. And I grabbed some of the books that we've done here on the page recently. We've done way more than this, but I was looking at all the books this morning. And again, you can go to ketomomsecrets.com and click on mindset and you can watch any of the books that we've gone through. But I was going through all of these books and the key, like the same across the board, the key to all of these, whether it's, I told Steve, I said, hey, I really think that if somebody were to say something like we came on here and I said, hey, I want you to hop on and give us an idea of what you would like to hear more about. Is there a book that you think that would be cool to go through on the Keto Mom page? But in general, I told Steve, I said, I really think that if this book didn't already change your life, like this is one of the key factors in helping you actually reach your goals forever. And if it didn't change your life, that means I don't want to say it harshly. It's not that you didn't do the work, but I would say go back and read it again. Go back to the beginning of the book because you missed the key factor of understanding who you are.
Well, and when she said we're done with the book, I was like, okay, we're done with the book on this page. I'm not done with this book because I'm going to go back to this book at a later time in life and I'm going to reread it because in life, you should always be growing. In life, you should always be at a different place, hopefully for the better, where you're thinking is at another level, your mindset is at another level, and then you take in information at a different level. And so for me, I'm not done with this book. I'll be revisiting this book later on in the year of just a refresher of saying, all right, well, am I putting the who before the do? Is my thinking really at a place where it needs to be? So, all right, Steph, you got a whole list of books here.
So I said, hey, and I went and grabbed some of the books that we've done on the page before. So like The Traveler's Gift. It's an amazing book. I went through and we just did this one, Your Divine Fingerprint. We went through a book called The Power of One More. And so I was thinking about all of these books, and there's one key factor to all of these books, even Atomic Habits. While it's very do this and do this and do this, whether we do the compound effect, this Dream It, Pin It, Live It, or the Kazone book, all of these books and so many more books that we've done, so many, all either start or talk about the power of your thinking and your mindset. And if you don't get that right, the rest of it doesn't fall into place.
It's true.
And so, I don't know, we could continue to go through more books and we'll find another book to go through. But right now, I would say if you legitimately either didn't go through it, maybe you didn't play full out, you still don't understand the who before the do, go back to this book, listen to it, restart it, finish the book, and we'll decide what we want to do on the page. So I would love to know.
I've got ideas. But we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. So if you got suggestions, you can put them in the comment. You can
for the mornings,
send us a message. Yeah. And this is for books that are going to help with mindset, help with growth, and just any different area in life.
We are discussing starting something new. And it's going to be starting something new. It's going to be more based on a podcast. And right here on the page, we do a lot of I would say, an overview, right? We really don't get into the nitty gritty, very specifics of maybe parenting or marriage conversations or finances. There's a lot of things that we would love to talk about based on this book, but really more specific details. So I think
I'm training for it.
Steve is prepping it. We're going to be starting a podcast. We're not 100% sure what it's going to be called. It's going to be based on the circle, maybe the full circle, the different spokes in your life, but very detailed, right?
Well, think about it this way. Like when we come on here, we keep it pretty broad, keep it pretty generic. I like to think, now that I look at it, it's kind of like this splatter mark sweatshirt that I've got. It's like the shotgun approach. Like it's kind of like boom, right? But let's be honest, each and every person, they have individual needs. So we're attempting to throw out this large net and trying to bring it all in. But if we're real honest with ourselves, each and every one of us, we're at a different place when it comes to our thinking, when it comes to our parenting, when it comes to our personal relationships, when it comes to our goals, our habits, our dreams, our visions. Like we're all very, very unique in that essence. Mm-hmm. And so what we're thinking about, what we're training for, is putting together a program that is way more intentional to help you level up in all of those different areas of your life. Like imagine if that circle could be a full circle and you just elevate and advance in every area of life. That's what we're considering. That's what we're training for. So we'll keep you posted on that most definitely. I'm really excited about it. We'll see if Stephanie is excited about it, and we'll see if the two of us, if we can come together and put that together. I think it's going to truly help a lot of people.
Yeah. So let us know what you think, how the book or books have changed your life. Any specific questions that you have, whether it's about mindset or parenting or homeschooling or finances, like ask questions below. We would love to connect and help you. Otherwise, this page is full of recipes, keto tips, ideas, different lives. If you need, people are always like, just give me recipes. I get it. Go to ketomomsecrets.com, click on, I know.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Click on recipes.
Click on recipes. You can grab recipes for the last 8 years. What else would you like to say?
Well, I was thrown for a loop. Sorry, I apologize. What was I going to say?
You were going to say something.
I was going to say something, and it was going to be profound. I forgot what it was. I don't know. You're going to have to wait till the next live, I guess.
There's tons on this page.
Her looks, I'm telling you, like when I get that look, it's like deer in the headlights. I was tapping. I'll just tell you, I was tapping her side because I wanted to say something. I was so excited. I didn't want to cut her off. And then she gave me the look like, I know. And now I don't know. I hate saying that out loud.
And that's part of what we'll talk about on our podcast is working through marriage communication. All right. So we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have an incredible day and continue to tune into the page for anything else that you're needing or wanting or ask questions. We're here to help.
All right. Today's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a great day. Thanks for tuning in.
Watch her stories because we're going on a family adventure. It's going to be awesome.